Today I'm gonna show you super easy but super healthy breakfast, lunch, and dinner options that taste absolutely amazing that will leave you completely stress-free during the week. Let's get into it. For breakfast, we're making something that not only can you have today, but the next day, and the next day, and the next day. We're prepping protein banana muffins. Sometimes I really just don't want eggs. Sometimes I get the egg ick, I feel you. But also pancakes sometimes just take way too long in the morning. They're good, you can make them healthy, you can make them high protein, but what if it was already done for you? I feel like the mornings is usually the busiest time. So the best thing that you can do to set yourself up for success is to have it all ready for you so you can just grab and go. I always have a bunch of frozen bananas in my freezer just because they're super ripe and I don't want them sitting on my counter for forever. You can prep these on Sunday and have them throughout the week. I'm gonna throw these right away in the microwave because they're frozen solid. The riper the banana is, the sweeter it is. So don't be scared of the little brown spots. They actually make for the best desserts or breakfast option. In a bowl, we're gonna combine 2 mashed bananas, a half a cup of protein powder. I'm using Rise's Skippy peanut butter flavor, code CHASE for 15% off, a 1/3 cup of Greek yogurt, a half a cup of pure maple syrup, 2 large eggs, 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, 1 1/4 cups of oat flour. To make oat flour, do not buy it from the store. You're wasting your money and it literally takes 5 seconds. Using any sort of oats, just pour a decent amount in the blender. I find the smaller vessels to do better at getting the best flour consistency. Put your cap on and blend. 1 teaspoon cinnamon, 1 teaspoon baking powder, a half a cup of dark chocolate chips, and extra to top. We're gonna throw this in the oven at 350 for 15 minutes and check on it to see when it is golden brown. When it is, we can take it out. These look delicious. They got perfectly golden brown on the bottom, so fluffy, and they're pretty freaking good. It tastes almost like a chunky monkey muffin. It's really good. I did forget to add more chocolate chips on the top, and I probably would do that because a half a cup just didn't seem like enough. So make sure you sprinkle them on top. But such a easy, yummy, high protein breakfast that almost seems like dessert because it kind of is. Next up, we're making lunch. Instead of making the standard burger, we're actually making a burger bowl. This has been a go-to of mine during the week because it's so simple and it's so much volume. Why not eat more food for less calories if you can? So let's make it. In this recipe, I'm using ground venison. You could also use ground beef too. That works perfectly fine and kind of fits the burger bowl a little bit more. First, we're just gonna smash it down on this pan. I'm seasoning this with salt, pepper, paprika, and a little bit of garlic. The reason why I like just to have ground venison on hand is because I can throw it in other things as well. If I want to make homemade spaghetti, if I want to just have a beef and rice bowl, or I just have the option to make these burger bowls too. You can't have a burger without fries. So we're gonna dice up some baby potatoes and cook them in the oven until they're crispy, just like a French fry. If you have an air fryer, that would work a lot better and quicker, but we're just gonna cut them real small so they cook quickly in the oven. It's preheating to 425 and we're gonna cook them for about 15 to 20 minutes until they're crispy. I'm gonna spray a pan with avocado oil. My biggest advice would just to make a bunch of potatoes so you have them for the rest of the week and you can put them in your fridge and just reheat them when you want. I'm gonna give them one more spray with oil and season them generously with salt and pepper. I also hit the potatoes with this grass seasoning, which is basically just an herb blend. To the oven they go. For my toppings, I'm gonna do some pickles and onion. Starting with our base of romaine lettuce, we're gonna add our ground venison on top, the pickles and onion that we chopped up, and then our roasted potato. Just look at this. And there you have it, a burger bowl that's packed with protein, high volume, and literally tastes so freaking good. Like, just look at how crispy these potatoes are. So golden brown and crunchy. It tastes exactly like a French fry, but better. And better for you. And for dinner, we're making pasta, and yes, I promise it's healthy. It's so quick and easy, and you can make a big portion in only 1 pan on your stove. It's not a red sauce recipe, we're making a chicken Alfredo. Yesterday, I already cooked the chicken, seasoned it with salt, pepper, garlic, paprika, and onion powder, super simple. Threw it in a container to keep for the week in case I wanna make meals like this, or if I just wanna make chicken and rice bowls, just like I do with the beef. I love to interchange things and just have proteins and carbs prepped in my fridge at all times, just in case I want to throw together a quick meal. And also, any of these meals you can meal prep. Of course, the banana muffins are already kind of prepped, but you can make bulk of the burger bowls, and also you can make bulk of this and just divide it in containers for the rest of the week. Once the water comes to a boil, we're gonna add our noodles. On medium heat, we're gonna add some garlic, Once the garlic's fragrant, we're gonna add some almond milk or whatever milk that you prefer. And this is now on low heat. We're gonna add some Parmesan cheese and about a tablespoon of cream cheese. I'm using this low-fat Philadelphia regular cream cheese. Once your sauce is well combined with no clumps, you can add your noodles. And we're gonna add our chicken. And this is the final meal, a bomb dinner recipe that I promise your family will love. I already have family members recreating this and I just posted about it a couple of days ago. And they're obsessed. The best part is it's one pan and it's so simple. You only need a couple of ingredients that you probably already have. Milk, cream cheese, and cheese. Everyone's got noodles laying around. And then chicken, just a staple protein. High protein, super filling, super yummy. I promise you, you can make healthy food taste good. Okay, we're gonna have Jay try each of the meals, starting with breakfast, the protein banana muffins. I ended up drizzling some chocolate almond butter mixture on top, just because it needed a little bit more chocolate and I know Jay really likes chocolate.
I'm gonna be honest. As far as all the things you bake, that's probably like top 4
Top 4.
of everything that you've ever made. That's chocolatey. That's just really fucking good. Am I allowed to swear?
Yeah, close your ears, kids.
The texture's nice. Banana comes in late. Extra drizzle. That shit's healthy too. That shit can't be healthy.
I'm pretty sure it's like pretty low calorie because we didn't use any oil. We just used non-fat Greek yogurt. So I would say they're probably like, I'll put the macros on the screen.
That was really good. I'm impressed. I don't know how much work went into that, but that was good. You should make those.
One bowl wonder, baby.
So, these right here, I need these weekly.
For breakfast?
Little snacks throughout the day. Maybe breakfast. They don't gotta be in some muffin. Does it gotta be breakfast? Looks like dessert.
For a normal sized human being, it's breakfast.
Well, I'm not normal.
Okay, meal number 2, lunch is a burger bowl.
How do I get everything? We got some of that.
You're losing everything, Jay. You don't even have any of it.
Mind your business. Maybe a couple more of these. Balance it out. I mean, it's ground venison, which is amazing. The way you make these potatoes is like my absolute favorite. I probably wouldn't have as much rabbit food in there.
AKA lettuce.
But it's good. But mix all that up. That'd be the way to go. I mean, it's simple, easy, a 9. I mean, I don't know what else you could do to make that better.
Okay, next.
This shit's a 10. I don't even need. I've had this before. This shit is gas.
Healthy chicken Alfredo.
On the real, is this your dinner tonight?
No, it's yours.
Actually?
Yeah.
10. It's still a 10 with it in my mouth. This shit's gas.
There's something dripping down your head.
My head? Well, I just got out of the shower.
Okay. Just make sure you're not sweating because you're nervous.
Why'd I be nervous, bro? I just busting ass Alfredo. This is one of my favorite. This is probably my favorite thing out of everything that you've ever made me is when you make Alfredo. And this one's actually healthy.
Yeah, and to put in perspective, he keeps saying, and this is actually healthy because he likes shitty food. So the full fat, the full calorie.
The real Alfredo, give me that fucking heavy whipping cream.
Dude, it's like 1,000, 2,000 calories per bowl.
2,000, 3,000, 4,000, I'll take it.
But this shit's still good from someone who likes shitty food. That says a lot.
No, this is my favorite. So this, did I give anything a 10? This would be a 10. If there was a 10, this would be it. Or if we're doing ice skating rules, this is 9.9.
What does that mean?
In ice skating, you can't give out a 10. Because what if there's something better than the performance that you saw? So you don't get a 10.
That's not how gymnastics work. You can get a 10.
Well, gymnastics, this shit's a motherfucking 10.
All right, y'all. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope these meals are helpful. And I hope you recreate them. Let me know in the comments below if you do and if you try any of the recipes. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next week.
You're a fool if you like Alfredo and don't make this shit.